Thank you so much to everyone who liked this post as well as responded to it with some of your amazing questions. Well, today we are going to be focusing on one of these questions, and the topic that I would discuss is on biomechanics and reasoning. Well, we can break down the biomechanics word into bio and mechanics. Biology, or in short bio, refers to the science of living body, including muscles, bones, tendons, ligaments, and everything in it. Whereas mechanics is a branch of physics that deals with the state of rest, or known as static, or state of motion, or known as dynamic. It allows us to understand how things stay in static and how they move dynamically. Simply said, mechanics are study of forces and their effects. Therefore, biomechanics describes human body and how we move. The ability of an individual to move freely within the environment, also known as mobility, is fundamental to the normal daily functioning. It feels so good to be freely moving every day, but the problem starts the moment you face any injuries. Some of the most common injuries sustained by us are severe musculoskeletal strains, which are injuries to our joints or muscles. Most of the time, we end up with injuries and pain due to moving or doing things wrongly, which eventually puts unnecessary stress and forces to our joint. Now, the good news is many injuries can be avoided by the conscious use of proper biomechanics when you are performing your physical movements, such as your daily routines and activities, as well as when you perform exercises. Let me share with you some of the proper biomechanics when you perform some exercises, as well as the common mistakes that's done which can cause injuries. The first is how to plank. The correct way of doing it is with pelvis posteriorly tilted, abdominals fully engaged, as well as the shoulder blades pushed apart. An improper execution of this exercise will cause and end up with injuries on the lower back, shoulders, and neck. The next example is when you're performing a push-up exercise, it is important to correctly distribute the weight on your hands evenly on all 5 balls of the hand to promote more external rotation of the arm and shoulder in order to avoid any pinching and injuries to the shoulder, elbow, and the wrist joint. Next, during lunges, the weight distribution on your feet has to be evenly among your 5 balls of your feet as well as the heel. The knee should be aligned to the second and third toe. Too much inward rolling of the foot as well as the falling in knee will cause injuries to the ankle, knee, as well as the hip joint. Finally, during the performance of a pistol squat, it is important to maintain a proper biomechanics by leaning the back slightly to allow better stability over the knee, ankle, and the hip joint. Usually, beyond 120 degrees of hip flexion, there will be an associated posterior pelvic tilting and flexion of lumbar. The improper execution of this exercise by forcing the lower back will cause strain to the sacroiliac joint as well as the knee joint. Well, we can go on and on talking about the proper biomechanics when we are executing certain exercises. The point is, as a movement specialist and physiotherapist, proper biomechanics are the key to teaching safe and effective exercises to our patients. Therefore, it is really necessary and important for us to equip ourselves with these skills. Just as a bonus and to give you some insights, Rehab Pilates course and certification gives you and equips you with the skills of proper biomechanics of movement and exercise, evidence-based exercise teaching methods, as well as the practical skills of neuromuscular training and special rehab exercise programming that you can provide to your patients. I hope this Q&A session and knowledge sharing has been informative and beneficial for you. Please feel free to ask more amazing questions, and I can't wait to answer all these questions for you. If you like this video, please click the like button, subscribe and turn on the notifications for more videos like this. If you have any questions, please comment below and we will get back to you as soon as possible.